Go. Wake the fuck up, people. You only have a disease or illness because you believe it to be so. What I'm going to share with you may be controversial, or it's going to stir up something within you. Either way, in this video, I'm going to share some hidden truths so that you can evoke a change in your state of health, because you don't have to be sick. You don't have to be like that. Your unhealthy state of being is not who you truly are. You're a spiritual light being that has a physical body. As this magnificent spiritual being, it can heal you if you will only allow it or let it. There is so much happening on our planet right now that you need to be aware of, so that you can decide whether you want to stay the way you are, or if you really want to do something about your spiritual, emotional, mental, physical, or financial health. So here we have a image of what's actually happening on our planet spiritually and energetically. Remember, we live in an energetic universe. We are all made from energy. Everything that exists in the universe is energetic. And so we are shifting, dear beautiful souls, we are shifting from this 3D area that's on the left hand side here as you're looking at the screen, which is full of our fears, the chaos that's happening on our planet now, the trauma, the worries, the doubt, the angst. This is the energetic state of our world right now. That's dark and it's grey, and it's where humanity, most of humanity sits right now. They sit in poverty and unwellness and homelessness. We tolerate that. People are going hungry, they're starving, because we have this collective consciousness of a misguided thinking that we have to be that way, that we have to live that way, that this is what it's really like. But it's not. We are spiritual beings. We have the ability and the capability to do so much more than just survive, than just struggle, than just be in pain and just suffer. And so the planet, the universe is shifting humanity from this dimension, this 3D dimension, to this one here on the right hand side, this 5D dimension. Now, it's happening energetically, people, so don't worry and don't get scared. And it means that we are shifting from 3D, from our fears and doubts and chaos, to a dimension, to a way of living on earth that is full of abundance, wellness, health, peacefulness, calmness, and living in harmony and balance with each other as the souls that we really are. And to do this, to move from the 3D dimension to the 5D dimension, we have to cross the bridge, meaning we have to overcome our negative self-beliefs, all the programming that we were brought up with. We have to overcome that so we can shift, so we can cross the bridge from the 3D over to the 5D. And that means truly understanding who we are. It means melding, connecting, making a bridge between the physical and spiritual parts of us. Now, in the middle here, you see all these other beautiful souls here. Now, they're making that shift. They've become more conscious, more aware of what's happening on the planet. They're the ones who are tuned energetically to what's happening to themselves and to our planet and to humanity. They're the ones who are actually wanting to make a difference. But what's happening is that as they're doing that, as they're shifting, they're coming up against a lot of barriers. They're coming up against a lot of obstacles and challenges. And they don't know how to shift from this middle bridge here. They don't know how to shift from the 4D, which is where some of us are now on this planet. They don't know how to shift from the 4D to the 5D completely, because they're allowing all their programming, all their self-beliefs, all their negative beliefs from the 3D to affect what's happening with them as they're crossing, as them in the 3D, in the 3D dimension, right in the middle. So they're stuck right in the middle of that. And it's all about understanding that we are energetic people, we are spiritual. We cannot shift, we cannot move, we cannot transform our lives as long as we continue to believe what we believe, as long as we continue to believe what other people have told us what we should believe, what other people should tell us what we should believe, we cannot continue to live on the planet the way we are. So we will be shifted whether you resist or not. And you know that your life isn't going well because you're resisting the shift. Now, we're shifting because our planet moves. Papatūnuku, Gaia, Earth moves, it rotates. And every time she rotates, we rotate with her. And most humans rotate in a resistant kind of way. They resist the shifts. They resist the challenges that have come up in their lives because they don't understand what they truly are. Your challenges are not what you think they are. They are opportunities that you must overcome. They are your learning curves. They are the things that you must learn to cross over that bridge. They are a way of helping you identify those self-limiting beliefs, those negative beliefs that you hold on to that are not serving you. The longer you hold on to these negative beliefs that are not serving you, the longer you stay in the 3D and the longer you stay in the 4D. And you take longer to shift. But once you truly understand who and what you are, once you truly understand what you're capable of, you will be able to shift much quicker. The people and the beautiful souls in 4D will be able to let go of all the beliefs that are not serving them, because what they don't understand, or what most of humanity don't understand, is that energy flows through us every second. More than, it's constant. When we breathe in energy. We are flowing. We are moving. We are shifting. Even though you may think that you are sitting watching this video, you're shifting and moving. Your soul's shifting. Your physical body feels these shifts and resists. They resist these shifts, which bring up your negative emotions. Every time you shift, you have an energetic shift. Energy flows through you. And these energetic, beautiful energetic shifts from your higher self, from your spiritual being, from the universe, are always loving. They're adoring and loving energies. But as soon as we feel it, we attach an emotion to it, and that emotion is created based on our beliefs, the negative beliefs that we interpret that feeling as. But beautiful souls, the energy that flows through us is energy from the universe, from God, from source energy. Whatever you want to term it that be, it's not a negative energy. It's only negative as soon as we label it as so. But when you truly identify what that emotion is, and then realize that it's not even true, that it doesn't even exist because you're a spiritual being, then it can be dissolved and released easily. And so, people, this is the reason why we're all unwell, why we have our mental health, our emotional health, our physical health, and our spiritual health, because we don't understand how the universe works. We don't understand how we work. We don't understand how our body works. Our body works energetically. It doesn't work physically. It works energetically. We are energy. Your energy is everything. Understanding and mastering your energy is everything. And once you truly grasp the concept that you are an extension of God in this beautiful physical vessel, that you are magnificent, that you are worthy, and that you are loved, then you can make a decision of whether you want to stay where you are, or whether you want to shift with the planet, whether you want to shift with the universe. You just have to make a choice. And once you make that choice, honestly, the universe will support you with that choice. Meaning, if you choose to stay where you are, then the universe will keep giving back what you're giving out. So if you are still in pain, if you're still complaining that you're unwell, if you still believe that you have a disease, if you still believe that you have an illness, the universe will give you that back tenfold, because what you tell the universe, what you say to the universe will respond instantly. It has no judgment about what you're telling it. It'll just give you what you want. And if you want to shift, if you want to move, then the universe will also support you, especially every minute of your day. The amount of support that you have around you you cannot describe with words at all, because all these little circles in the middle, see those beautiful circles in the middle, what you're actually moving into is parallel reality. So those beautiful circles, those beautiful coloured circles in the middle of those 2 dimensions are our parallel realities. So every time you shift into a parallel reality that has a different version of you. These are your opportunities. This is what you're actually moving towards. So when you are shifting, when you are changing, and when you are working with the universe, you are working towards those parallel realities. You are working to these doors of opportunity to help you shift from the 4D dimension to the 5th dimension. And once you start shifting, once you start being open and receptive to the help and support and the love that the universe will give you each day, then you'll be able to shift and move and cross that bridge quicker, easy, and with so much grace, just by understanding that your energy is everything, people. It's absolutely everything. So as I was saying with this, as you shift, as the world, as our planet shifts, as Gaia shifts, as Papatūānuku shifts, we shift with her. Our soul shift with her. When you feel resistance, it's because our physical bodies are not catching up. It's because we're allowing our brains and our minds to actually control us, to actually prevent us, to hold us back, to hold your soul back from actually moving and shifting with the planet, with the universe. Your soul knows what it's doing if it's awake. At the moment, everyone that's in the 3D, you are living unconsciously, meaning that you haven't awakened your soul. You haven't allowed your soul to awaken. And once you truly, truly grasp the concept that you are a spiritual being, that you are an extension of source energies of God, then you can start to awaken your soul. Hence why I said in the beginning, what I'm saying to you might be controversial, and it may stir something up for you. And it is controversial, and it is stirring up, because that's what I'm doing. That's what I want to do. I want to evoke a change, a difference within you. And when I do that, I'm evoking a change and waking up your soul to hear who they truly are, to hear that they don't have to be suffering or in pain. They can make a difference, they can change, they can shift, and they can help you do that. They can help your physical body heal. They can help your physical body shift, if only you will allow it. And the way to allow it is to accept and believe and grasp the concept that you are a spiritual being, that you are an extension of source energy of God. Once you decide that, then everything will fall into place. Now, if you want help with that, if you want support with that, then please let me know, because we will be happy. We'll be happy to support you in whatever way we can. As always, I hope this has been helpful, and please share if you think this may benefit other people. And I thank you for your presence and time and actually listening and